We would be looking at another product, and the product is called PixVerse. PixVerse belongs to the video prompts to video creation platform, and it's an interesting platform. This is currently the homepage. One of the early standouts is it does have a lot of features, so that's quite interesting. And I think that might be a bit overwhelming for someone that is just seeing this or like a starting user. So it has quite an interesting feature, especially in the place where you try to put the prompts, and that's one interesting standout there, which is not necessarily bad, but it's just like for a new user, you might just feel like, okay, there's a lot of things I could do, but I'll suggest you start small. So this is like the home page. It's currently a video creation platform, and you would see different results that has been generated from using this tool. And this type of symbol shows like this is songs with audio. So if you select any one of these, you would see that it has an audio sound if you select them. And these are some of the interesting results. You see they have their like watermark there just in case it's leverage, and it's also a way to get users to pay. So once you generate something, you would not have that watermark. And looking at it, I see it's quite interesting in terms of realistic. It looks not bad. It seems to work well across different ones, ultra realistic characters, animals or pets, and even the cartoonish characters. And yeah, it's currently having the GBO magic. So just to explore what this product is, there'll be a sequel video on actually creating videos or trying this out, but this is to explore their current features and some unique insights about this product. So let's look at the create. So once again, the create, it's quite a lot. So at the beginning, you might be first with a lot of things, seeing a lot of features. It kind of might get you overwhelmed at first, but I'll say you just take it first step and just try what you want. Try the first thing you want and start from there. So out of all this feature, I'm pretty sure that some features are pretty used more than the others, like transitions and effects might be used more than either restyle or speech or sound. So long term, I think they would morph eventually into like a studio platform. But looking at all this, it has quite a lot of features to help you adjust, very granular, which is super nice. And it can adjust to even the tiniest of details you want. You can see styles, you can see the ratios, your speech. So auto speech generate videos with human speech, and auto sound turn on the switch to generate videos with sound. This is quite a good one. And the effects, these are different effects. You could select from a current effect, you can upload your own effects and so on. It's quite nice, and interestingly they have like free trial, so you can try 3 to 5 creations. We also have like transitions. I believe transitions are the normal ones, and based on the resolution you want, you also get to use credit sound. Now this is the quite interesting one. This is the first time I'm kind of seeing like sound added to a prompting platform. I believe other ones we have reviewed in the past would have also added new features, but this is an interesting one. And speech. Now for the speech, I think it's how to utilize the audio and also counts, create counts. So this is the number of generations it should make, and it could batch it for you. So create multiple videos at once, which is also appearing as a new feature. You can restyle the seed, the usual seeding, and extend. So you could extend by maybe doing more stuff to your video, improving the resolution and whatnot. But eventually, I do think you would need for a start 1 or 2 features, either the effect and transitions for a start, and just write your prompts. And over time, you get interested in doing more. So character is to create an actual character which you would use in your video and describe what you want the character to do. Super nice. So that's pretty it for like the create. And they also have the effect and the animation. So you could, for the effect, you could select one, and once you select an effect, you see it appear here alongside the prompt, or you select this and you see the prompt also. Animation, same applies to animation. These are the different animation. You could also discover new animations. If you're out of ideas, if you select anyone, you would have the prompt and the details that also comes with this. So it does have one upside to this. It does have a lot of granular details, and to some users it might be off-putting. To some users they might find it helpful, but long term it's a good skill to develop, because if you get proficient in this, you can help people create like really cool videos very fast. So looking at this, it also appears that if you want to directly walk based on what you selected from like the discover or create page, you also have those features available to you on the charts panel. So you don't really have to click on create. You could do the create directly from where you find the inspiration, and you could directly work on it. You could auto size, improve like the video quality, the speech, the style, character, and all those good stuff. Assets are where you store like things you've created, and this is where you could find them. These are like the favorites, so things you saw from the discover page and you do really like them, and now they have the API exposed so folks can integrate with their APIs and consume it. So overall it's pretty good. It looks okay. It has a nice set of features. I do believe it has quite interestingly good number of features, and I've seen some of the generations here. They are not that bad, and they also have models, so they have different models. This is their latest model, and it's faster as always. They keep improving their model. One thing though is this, what the unique insight here is, this will keep improving. The models gets better, and over time, if and when the CPU, because this consumes like iCPU and it's very expensive, if there's like a breakthrough in technology with how the generations can utilize less CPU, then what then happens is like this video prompt to video platform would eventually morph into like proper studios for AI, and it's kind of lowers the barrier already for people generally to like create their ideas and come up with like ultra quality stuff of what they have in mind. And looking on their index and Google search, it says it's an innovative video creation platform, but eventually they would morph into, if it's just a theory, they would morph into like a studio, an AI studio, video studio, like the MGMs or like the Warner Bros and stuff, because that's where all this is heading towards. And if you're also interested in video creation, you should start trying out these tools, exploring with a lot of things, try to create stuff, and eventually people or companies, especially small businesses, might want to pay you to generate like really good high quality videos at a very good cost. So that's just quite an interesting thing, and that PixVerse. We can try this out and just give it a good shot on what we want it to create. So we could say just create a simple life adventure, and that's quite an interesting thing. We would see what it does come up with, trying to see if we want to select an effect. Do we want this as an effect or transition? Or so let's see, how do we want this? Let's make it this. So we utilize the same prompts, turning your video into a living Gabriel story, but the difference is we didn't upload any image or any video, but I am excited to see what it comes up with without any video applied to it. It's pretty fast for a free version, and so it sort of kept a dummy video that it gets like a baked in video, and it applied the effect on it. Not bad. We would have a sequel video actually trying it out, but in this video it's just to give you guys a quick brief of what this product is, the interesting features it has, and you guys should give it a check out and drop in the comment your feedback or experiences from it. That's it for this video. Bye.